Hello everyone and welcome to your 15-minute midday stretch. This is a wonderful class to do any time of day, but again, kind of building this in to do in the middle of your day. Maybe you need to get up from your desk chair. Maybe you just realize you've been hanging out on the couch all day, or maybe you already did a hard workout and forgot to stretch. So let's move our bodies for about 15 minutes together, and we're going to do that starting seated. Let's cross our shins in front of us. Good. Sit up nice and tall with me. Sweep your arms really high into the air. Good. Exhale, bring them down. And then inhale one more time. Reach all the way up high. And then exhale, bring your arms down. Good. Let your hands rest on top of your knees, grounding our energy as we soften our eyes close. Just for a few breaths here. Good. Let's breathe in together slowly. And then slowly allow the breath to leave our body as we exhale. Good. Again, inhale. And soft, gentle exhale. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Eyes will open. Take a gentle seated twist in one direction. So pick a side, doesn't matter. Just rotate towards the direction that you're choosing to twist to, as we will do both. And then if you have a tight neck here, tuck your chin to your chest. Good. Inhale, slowly bring your body back to neutral. Reach all the way up with me. Nice. Exhale, seated twist to the opposing side. Rotate, rotate. Exhale, maybe slightly tuck your chin. Good. 3. Again, if you don't want to tuck your chin, no biggie, but if you'd like to, do it now. Good. Come back to neutral. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky for me. Good. Exhale, rest your hands back down. Beautiful. Tabletop, hands and knees, transition slowly. Let's go ahead and flip our hands around, especially for those of you that have maybe done a heavy lifting workout. Your palms are tired, or maybe you've been outside doing yard work, or maybe typing or texting a lot. Maybe you're a hairdresser, right? And you are constantly holding an object in your hand all day long. Things we don't even think about sometimes. The other day, my hairdresser was speaking about the size of hair dryers and how grateful she is. They've gotten smaller, and I was just like, okay. But then I'm realizing, like, oh, wow, that probably really does affect how your hands feel every day. Good. On your next breath out, extend the arms forward. Gently press all the way back to child's pose. Forehead taps down. Good. And then with the palms nice and flat, roll up into your cat spine. Really make your back rounded here. Good. Tuck your chin. Beautiful. Exhale, tuck your toes. Give me a nice down dog. Separate your feet as wide as your yoga mat. So right foot's going to step right, left foot's going to step left, and you're going to drive your hips all the way back here as you keep pressing, 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 and then let your hands walk with you all the way to the back of the mat. Good. Half lift your spine. Gaze moves forward. Exhale, soft bend the knees, bow down. Beautiful. Bending at the knees, use your hands, bring them to your hips, come all the way up to the top, and then roll your shoulders down and back. Lovely. Inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist in one direction. Again, you might have twisted left, maybe right. We're going to do both. Just kind of feel the rotation here. So I'm noticing this back, chest, and shoulder gently open as my front arm is reaching forward. Good. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, standing twist, open, open, open. Good. Reach and twist. Really try to draw this shoulder back, extending your arm long. Good. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Big back bend. Fold forward. Exhale. Inhale to a flat back. Good. Turn your toes out slightly. Sink down. Let's find a nice malasana, which is your deep squat. Send your knees out wide. Good. A beautiful, nice deep stretch here for the groin, for the hips. And then can you pull your heart to your thumbs? Can you press your thumbs back into your heart? Elongate your spine. Good. Exhale, crawl forward to plank. One hand, then the other. And then step one foot back and then the other so that you're more in a neutral plank. Use your knees if you need to. Otherwise, let's lower all the way down to the stomach. Good. This is where the elbows hug in. We come up for a nice cobra. And again, I'm going into a straight arm cobra. You might need to do bent elbow. Totally fine. Tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck those, or don't tuck the toes. Hips tap back. Child's pose. Good. Right foot steps outside of right hand. Big step. Right toes take a baby turn out. So again, if 12 o'clock were the front of my mat, your right toes are turning out to about 1 or 2 o'clock. Good. Left hand is rooted down. Right hand to right thigh. Give yourself a small twist to the right. 3. Good. Feel your left shoulder kind of drop down. 2. And then on 1, bring the hands back to center for me. Chest moves you forward. Good. Exhale, sweep your knee back. Woo. Left side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Sink forward. Now, some of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, this is an aggressive stretch. And yes, it is. It is a knee down lizard pose. It's also known as a runner's stretch sometimes, or a deep stretch for the hips or the groin. So do what you can. Again, I'm going to let the foot turn out. Again, you can place your hand, give yourself a little twist. Good, and then come back to center. Exhale, beautiful. Take another breath here. Big swing around, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Bring your hands up to your hips. Bring your hands to your low back. Press your heart forward. Good. Nice. And then exhale, interlace the fingers. So now your hands are right here at your low back. Pull them further down your glutes. So let your chest open for me. Good. Lift, lift, lift. 3. Good. Really try to open up the chest. Feel the spreading of the collarbone. Feel the shoulder bones reach back. 1 more full inhale. You've got this. Good. And then exhale, shake out your hands. Beautiful. Have a seat on the ground. Let's extend both legs out. So right leg's going to go right. Left leg's going to go left. So we're going to take that nice wide-legged straddle. Remember, if you're having a lot of trouble in this pose, you can sit up on a prop and that will help you tilt your tailbone forward. Let's rotate towards this right leg and gently fold over it. Again, are we getting into a full yoga flow with all this sequencing today? No, this is just 15 minutes for you. This is that midday, can we move a little bit to feel better than if we chose not to move, right? Had a client earlier who didn't feel really well. And so they were like, let's just do a gentle workout. And I said, let's just do yoga. And we did yoga and they said, physically they didn't, or not physically, but their cold didn't really feel better, but their body felt better because they chose to move. So sometimes you have to find those things, right? When is the right time to move? When is the right time to choose to rest? Nice. Fold forward with me this time, gently moving into the forearms. Good. Feel the chest move forward. I know you guys can't see Minnie, but she's right in front of me, just chilling on the carpet. She's like hanging out. She's doing her midday stretch. Good. Straighten your arms all the way up to the top here. Sit tall, and then let's bring our feet together. We're in bound angle. This is a nice stretchy pose. I'll turn to the side for this one. And then as you hold your feet, maybe you just sit up straight because, again, maybe you're practicing and you're taking this 15-minute class because you're brand new. And so these poses are new and you're watching, you're learning. Or maybe you're with me and you're bowing down and you're feeling yourself move into the pose. Maybe you're crawling the hands forward and you're gluing the glutes down and you're reaching forward with the arms, right? There's all these opportunities here. Holding for 3. Good. Keep stretching through the low back for me. 2. Good. And then rise all the way up to the top for me. Nice. Let's bring the knees in, scoot the glutes forward, hug our knees into our chest. Perfect. You did 1 down dog, you did 1 plank, 1 chaturanga, 1 back bend, and now you're already here on your back, rocking it out side to side. Beautiful. Keep the right knee, extend the left leg long. This is a great stretch to do as soon as you wake up or right before you go to bed, just creating space. Also, what we're doing here is we're applying pressure to the ascending colon. So we're pushing in and down as we pull our thigh into our stomach. Good. Now extend the leg long. So instead of doing that, now we're working on the hamstring. Good. I have a lot of classes just focused on hamstrings. If you're looking for something a little more specific, let's draw an ankle circle right and then an ankle circle left. Beautiful. Give your knee a giant hug and then switch. Left knee's going to come to chest. Right leg's going to elongate all the way out. Good. And I want you to feel the top of this right thigh. I can definitely feel the heat. Pull the knee in a little bit more on the left. Really hug, hug, hug. So now you're pressing on the descending colon. This is called Ekapada Apanasana, single leg wind relieving pose. Left leg lifts to sky. You get that nice little hamstring stretch here. Good job. Good. Now pull the leg towards you slightly further. Beautiful. Good. Hug your knee gently back into your chest. You're going to plant your feet on the ground. We're going to take a soft bridge pose. So feet are flat. And then together, we're going to lift our hips up to the sky. We're going to walk our shoulder blades underneath our back. And I just want you to keep your head down. Okay, lift your chin slightly. Push down into your palms. Really lift and lengthen. 3, Good. Feel the opening in the body. So good for you just to create this space. We fold forward all day long, and now we're expanding and we're opening the chest just like we did when we were kneeling and we interlaced our fingers. One more big breath. Good. Exhale, melt down. Let's play a little windshield wiper game with those knees, okay? You're going to rock them right and left. Good. They're going to fall from one side of the mat to the other. You're doing a lovely job here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's pull our knees back into our tummy. Now we're going to stack our knees over to the right for a simple spinal twist. So they're going to stack right on top of each other. Good. And then you're going to reach away with your opposite arm, really trying to create space in the chest and the shoulder. Good. And then gently and slowly you'll come back to neutral. And then you'll switch to the other side. Twist. Beautiful. Opening it up. We had a little sunshine today, a nice little break from the cold. That was really lovely. Good. 2. And 1. Come back to center. Take your time. Good. Let's extend our legs all the way up. So you're going to feel the stretch in the back of the knees and then rock the spine. 3, 2. One more big rock to the top. 1. Perfect. Have a seat where we started. Let's take a nice big exhale together. Good. Again. Close your eyes this time. Lovely. Let your head relax. Let your spine be super long. Close your eyes and just feel a gentle breath move through the body. Noticing that you've chosen to step away, you've chosen to move for a very specific amount of time. This is either an add-on class to something you've already done. It's a let me dip my toe in the water kind of movement or quiet time because it's short and sweet. Or it's a this is all the time I have in my day and this is what's going to do. And all 3 of those answers are a yes, yes, yes. Good. Relax. Feel this tailbone root down. Feel your heart reach forward. Feel your belly engage and just feel your overall body in a better place than when you started. Beautiful. Sweep your arms all the way up into the air. Feel free to reach as high as you can or just extend as far as you feel comfortable. Gather your hands to heart center, which is Anjali Mudra. You're looking down or your eyes are closed. It's up to you. Your heart is reaching forward to your thumbs. Your thumbs, they're reaching gently back into your heart. Good. And then let's gently bow forward. Namaste if you'd like to join as we exhale, fold in. Good. Relax the shoulders nice and soft. Thank you so much for moving with me. It's only 15 minutes. It's short, it's sweet, but hopefully you feel good, you feel more relaxed, and you're excited to move maybe a little bit longer another day when you have the time. Thanks for joining, everyone.